I forgot to change the stream information before starting the stream again. Gosh darn it. Is art a game or is that a whatever? Sure, that's the category now. Art. And remove Half-Life 2. Good. Stream info updated. Now. Dun, 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 dun.
Draw mat.
I'm getting on that. 1 moment. 1 hour of no royalty bossa nova. Okay, now we're slightly ready to draw. Let me see. Can I get the audio to... Is this good? Is the bossa nova too quiet, too loud? If it's too quiet, I'll raise the volume a little bit, but I'd rather be the music too quiet than too loud, you know. Okay, time to start by drawing myself. Let's see how fast I can do this. Well, first thing I have to plug in my drawing tablet. And knowing how this thing works, I probably have to restart the Wacom Creative Service. Or not, what?
Music is fine.
Good, okay, then I won't change anything. Whoa! Okay, see, I have to restart the Wacom Creative Service. This always happens. It's so funny that this is like something that I struggled with for such a long time. I actually returned one of my drawing tablets at some point because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And then later I figured out you can just go into the menu and restart the Wacom Professional Service and then it's fine. Ta-da! Fixed. Okay, well let's start at a very small resolution. Let me draw my logo.
I hope it works the same for my Cintiq.
It might. Just, you know, look it up. But a Cintiq, is that also a Wacom device, or is that like a... Oh, it's a
Yeah,
hi
Wacom.
Rick. I mean, hi Rick. God, I'm gonna have to admit this,
Is
but
it normal that the line is so blurry?
yeah, we're zoomed in very much. We're zoomed in 300%. And also, I just kind of like Microsoft Paint. Because it's not about the medium, it's about the content, you know?
Microsoft Paint filter.
Yeah, exactly. You came here to watch me draw on Microsoft Paint. That's what you came here for. Nothing else. So today we're just gonna chill the fuck out. We're gonna turn our brains off and just draw little things.
There was an artist that paint on Miss Payne's stunning fan art.
Yeah, no, it's well. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not about the tools. It's about the content or something. I don't remember. Anyway, that's me. Yep. And guess what I'm doing right now? Drawing.
And it depends. I started to hate Blender after I managed to do something much better in Nomad Sculpt.
Then use Nomad
Sometimes
Sculpt.
you just need the right tool.
I guess that's kind of true. Sculpting is not what Blender was made for, though. Like, they improved the sculpting a lot, but it's still not, like, what it's for. Okay, I think we're done. Next suggestion.
Yeah, but is still let to be desired.
That's what I'm saying. I believe I've used Nomad before, too. It's pretty kind of nice. I don't know. I don't like sculpting in general. Like, maybe it's because I'm used to Blender sculpting and that stuff doesn't work very well. But it's just like texture painting. I hate texture painting, but I also know that that is mostly because Blender texture painting just sucks. Actually, I got a request to draw something before the stream even started, so let me just get this on my screen for a moment.
Next suggestion, Filth from Ultrakill giving a bed night kiss.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm doing my previous question first.
No way. Sans Undertale?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. How did you guess so? How did you guess that?
Of course I would recognize the iconic Sans Undertale.
As you should. I'm glad you are culturally informed.
With his iconic line, "Well, that just happened."
Well, that just happened. There you go. I did the thing. Next drawing. What did you say? Ultrakill guy? Filth from Ultrakill.
Make my guy.
Ultrakill filth. Well, do you want to actually see the filth guy? I can make Dongus. Yeah, sure. Sorry guys, I'm making Dongus now. Kinda sucks that name
Rip.
wasn't... What? Kinda sucks that the name Dongus didn't work on YouTube. Man,
it would have been funny.
Okay, I am gonna start this over. Right, let's get a big orb. And then sculpt out a little face. It's still wrong.
Ultra kill guy after this though.
Okay, we're gonna do the ultra kill guy. I didn't know there was such like animo for that. I like how this random enemy is known Mr. Ultra Kill.
I just suggested the first BS I imagine. You don't need to do MR filth giving a good night kiss.
No, you wanted that. That's definitely like an ingrained, Oscar, I completely forgot what your character looks like. Can you send me the image on Discord? Thanks.
Will do. Oscar, I forgot your character. Can you send your billing information?
Oscar, can you send me 40,000 euros real quick? Can you send a meteor?
Don't forget the 3 funny digits on the back.
Yeah. Can you send me the entirety of Glassland 2 and also all of the money that you have?
I'll sculpture those $40,000 into your character.
Ooh, good one. You'll never expect. You'll never expect what's coming next. How do you draw furry ears? Like that, I guess.
Can't find the pic and I have to go, sorry.
What the fuck, man? Damn. Well, I
Trumpet.
don't. Whap.
You have such a YouTube voice when you do that.
Do what? What did I do?
When he does what?
Huh? What? You mean the hey guys? That kind of thing?
Yeah, that. Hey gamers.
Hey, what's up gamers? Welcome to another episode. Today we're gonna be drawing. Guys, this is one of my favorite activities and one of the best things to do in your life, so stick around for the end of the video or otherwise I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder you alive. I have no remorse. Can you guess what I have behind my back?
Drawing/doing art is the best thing you can do in life, TBH.
In life? I guess? I don't know, some people don't like doing art.
Yeah, in life. Popa 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 peepo.
What?
I do.
Do I give him an ear? I feel that's wrong because he's supposed to be like a cat, but also like without like anime cat girl bangs or like hair, it doesn't make sense. Guys, I'm not sure if I can make this work.
Yeah, do the anime bangs.
No, that would be going off model.
Is a mispaint drawing anyway.
Shut up. I care about my accuracy. Okay, check this out actually. My problem is that I was trying
Go
too
for
hard.
that accuracy.
Yeah, we gotta get the accuracy. And then the viewer count dropped to 0. Oh my god, he's literally Pikachu. Wait, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where Pikachu, he started off being like... Wait, no, that's not Pikachu shape. God, how...
Wasn't Pikachu designed sprite first?
You know, you have this Pikachu, like how he used to be. That's exactly how everyone remembers Pikachu looking, but nowadays he's more like this.
Fat fuck Pikachu.
I mean, I'm proud of him for losing weight, I guess.
I prefer chubby Pika.
Yeah, me too, though. There he goes, he has his classic triangle tail. Everyone knows this is what Pikachu looks like, right? Everyone
The
knows
iconic
that.
triangle tail.
Yeah, that's what he has. That's what it looks like. Like, that's what he's known for. He has his little cheek things and the triangle tail. I'm going to gaslight at least one person into thinking that that is real. Because it is.
It's Pika-Blue.
God, I love Pika-Blue. I don't actually even know what that Pokemon is called, like, actually. God, you can really tell I haven't really been drawing lately.
Meryl.
Yeah, that one. This is just, you know...
LUL.
Hey, that's inappropriate. You can't say that on a Dutch band stream. That means penis pee-pee. Which I guess is appropriate, actually. There he is, he's being inappropriate. Now I guess it's time to draw Filth giving a goodnight kiss. Is that the thing, or do you want to suggest something else? I don't know if I can draw Filth doing a goodnight kiss. Where's my text-to-speech going? Hello? Can you type something in chat real quick?
Hey.
Okay, it's working again.
I'm typing something in chat real quick.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that was weird. It just ignored Yan at this point. I am using the right build, right? Whatever, it should be fine. I'm gaming after all.
Rip to Yig.
You know, it's an endless struggle having a stream overlay. Guys, can you help me fill that bus? Do you have any friends that might enjoy... I'm doing it in the wrong tone. Do you have any friends who might enjoy my content? Let them know and get...
One must imagine Matt happy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Sissy Puss. Yeah, I don't want to draw.
Gonna get
Phil.
that sissa pussy.
Yeah, gotta get that sissy pussy. Wait. No.
LMAO.
You wish, man. Whatever.
I suggested filth cause V1 is harder to draw.
Yeah, but how am I gonna draw him kissing? Have you considered that idea, fact thing?
Do the silly three mouth.
There you go. One must imagine Frank happy at this drawing. Yep, next suggestion. I don't want to look at this anymore. Someone, anyone, step up to the plate. Come on.
Okay, what about?
About what? Did it...
Knip the beast gum. I kinda sucks at giving suggestions.
That's what we're here for. To empower your skill level.
Hello.
Yo, welcome to the stream. Today we're drawing suggestions on Microsoft Paint. I don't remember how FNAF looks. Oh wait, he only has bottom teeth, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure Freddy Fazbear.
As my username suggests, I'm a huge fan of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, do you want me to draw him? Do you want yourself a little Thomas the Tank fan art? For free?
You should draw the troll face.
Yeah, sure. I'm not even gonna look him up. I think I know this from memory. He has like a soy jack nose. You know the soy jack meme? That one. I recently applied for a job because why is my overlay thing not working again? Hyric, draw also the troll face. I don't know. Anyway, I'll read out your chat message. I recently applied for a job because the Walmart I used to work at relocated and for some reason didn't tell me where. That's hilarious. Wait, so they didn't fire you? You still work there? They just did not tell you where they went. You just lost your... You quite literally lost your job. That's ridiculous. Hi, Fuego Kosu. Look, Pikachu. They moved the Walmart away. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He lost his job. He genuinely lost it. He doesn't know where it is.
I recently applied for a new job because the Walmart I used to work at relocated and for some reason didn't tell me where. Gimme a suggestion too, Matt. I already did, LOL. Pikaramen.
Do you guys like my 1 hour of royalty-free bossa nova music? I like it. I think it's very good.
They moved the Walmart away, Rib. It's the best. During my time of working at Walmart, I've dealt with plenty of Karens before.
Look, man, sometimes some people just don't really know.
Good on you, buddy.
What's it called? Trollface. Let me see. How well of a job did I do? Oh, I see. I forgot his chin exists. Oh, this changes the entire game. Wait a moment. Okay, so he's more like a SpongeBob cheek. Like, yeah, I'm happy. And I did the CalArts face, and everyone knows that the internet does not like CalArts, so it's actually more of this kind of. There you go. That's more like it. It's more of like a triangle at the bottom. So it goes more like so, and then... Actually, the ending of this part should be more close to... Laughing wrinkles. And he also has like those. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm done with the troll face, guys.
BRB.
I didn't do a great job, but or like the best job, but it's good enough. Okay, see you later, Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh my god. I need you guys to see this right now. Troll face U2s. Do you want a little collectible troll face? That's disgusting.
Damn.
Yeah.
That a concept.
That is a concept. No cap on a stack for real, for real. I was watching a video on trans representation in video games earlier. Or like specifically trans representation in Japanese video games. And it's pretty cool. Didn't finish watching it yet, so I'm gonna not have any opinions about it. In general, it's not a good idea to have opinions as a streamer. But I thought it was pretty cool. The video itself. Just interesting as well. So anyway, I'm drawing Birdo. Not because anyone asked me to, but because everyone else seems to have disappeared. They're not giving me suggestions, so I make my own. Rah. I think it's fascinating how...
I don't want to be the only one giving suggestions.
Well... Frank is probably making music, so he's not paying attention, definitely. Thomas the Tank Engine guy has disappeared. Fuago Kosu doesn't even speak English very well.
I'm doing Miss Paint art too also.
Well, damn man, how else am I gonna feed my content farm? Hmm?
Draw the entire Pokédex by memory.
God,
There you go. Easy content.
Sure. So anyway, I drew Squirtle. No, just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna try to draw the first generation, or at least the Pokemons I know from the first generation. So we have Pikachu. Fuck. Wait. No. Round ass head. Actually, he doesn't even have a very round head. He has like a... Oh my god. Like that, right? And then... Okay, I need to adjust my posture. My chair is actually too low for my table. And it's not very comfortable to draw at my table for that reason. Okay. I almost did this thing. People always think that no, his tail goes like that. Or like he has a little color separation over there. Not over here. The spatula. Okay, Pokemon number 1, Pikachu. Then we have the rest of the starter Pokemons. Turtle. And then we have... Wait, no, he doesn't have his tail yet.
Love the turtle.
And now it's not a turtle anymore. Now it's a Squirtle. Right? And then
Neat.
you have Squirtle number 2. Does he have a different tail as well? I don't know. He just gets like ear muffs. He gets wings on the side of his head. And then he turns into Bowser from Mario.
The tail is a bit fluffier.
There you go. You know, I always thought his name was Browser as a kid. Like web browser. But, that's not
Same.
true. It just made sense for some reason. Like, Bowser doesn't sound like anything. Browser. He has like water guns. Browser. There you go, that's Bowser. The final evolution of Squirtle. And then you have, Salamander. Little flame. This one is actually the lamest one of all the starters. I don't know why anyone picks this one. And then, as is tradition with the first generation
Charizard
starters,
is Nintendo fave.
His second evolution is just the same thing again. There you go, so that's the second Charizard. And then he turns into... Then he turns into that, whatever that is. And then we have another turtle, actually. This one is called Plant Turtle, I think. And
yeah, correct name.
I think his special power is that he turns into exactly the same Pokemon after he evolves. He just becomes like the same thing again. Right? This is Turtle Pokemon number 2. Right, and then he turns into Torterra, as everyone knows.
It gets Engie.
I'm sure he has something on his head, but I don't remember. Does he have like horns like this maybe? I don't even know, man. But anyway, it's just the same Pokemon again otherwise.
I think it's one of the plant leaf.
No, he doesn't have a plant leaf on his head. That's on his back. Yep, that's the evolutionary line. That's all of the starter Pokemon's done. I just realized though, I didn't do Pikachu. And the funny part is Pikachu is actually the middle one. So we have smaller Pikachu, which is actually what it's called. And this is when he's washed up and he's past his prime. This Pokemon is called Sadchu because of that reason.
Nobody cares about Sadchu anymore.
Yeah, exactly. He was cute when he was a child, but then reality hit, you know.
Just like me, FRFR.
He's relatable. That's why people like him.
Neat, that's all the Pokemon existing.
Yeah, exactly. That's all 3 of them. There you go, there's Sadju. He lost his arms in the war. No, just kidding. The fuck does a Raichu actually look like? Oh yeah, I was correct. The ears are kind of fucked. But he has like this. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. No, that's him. Bulbasaur does have ears. I was correct. I knew there was something wrong with him. There you go. And yeah, you're right, he also has a leaf on his head. There you go, that's him. That's Bulbasaur. Yeah, that's all of the Pokemon. I'm glad I could clear that up. It's exactly all of them. Now that I think of it, why are like two of the 3 starter Pokemons from the first generations are just turtles? It's kind of lame.
Bulba is more of a frog.
No, he's definitely not a frog. If he was a frog...
In some games they even hop.
If he was a frog, he would look like this. Now he looks like a frog. But this is not a frog. I don't agree. He even has the flat feet of the, you know, that a frog would have, what that a turtle would have. This thing can't jump.
I sent you the walk anim of Venusaur.
I still don't care. He does move like a frog. That's so funny.
You can't ignore fact and logic.
No, yes I can. You know why? Because my feelings don't care about your facts. Sorry, sweaty. That's how it works.
Damn blasted.
Yeah, that better think about that before you start acting like a sheeple. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm drawing this face like basically in reverse. This is terrible. Yeah, you can really look how sideways this whole thing went. My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Uh-huh. This eye is not working with me. God, me out here trying to draw the other eye. No shot. Ugh, whatever. Don't care anymore. Ah, guys, we just passed the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to stop streaming. We did a great time. We had a great time. Wait, sorry. I mean... So, guys, we had a great time today. We really drew a lot of cool stuff. And I personally think this turned out great. Let me know in the comments down below if you thought so too.
You better use that voice.
For what? What am I gonna use it for? Hey guys, welcome to the top 10 YouTubers who have sworn...
For my amusement.
For your amusement. I'll start using it for your amusement when you can spell it right. Wink.
Hello.
Yo, hello Mr. Duck 512 for the first time. It's chatter. Guess what? The stream is ending. Wanna see what I drew though? So I drew every single Pokemon in existence.
Sad face.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I drew every single Pokemon in existence. Literally all of them. All 12 of them.
So much cool art.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying out a new thing where I'm just drawing a bunch of stuff. And while I did that, I drawed. And if you look from a distance...
Why does Bulbasaur look like that XD?
Which one? What's wrong with Bulbasaur?
The last one, LOL.
That's not Bulbasaur, is it?
Why wouldn't it?
He, that's what Bulbasaur is supposed to look like.
It's Venusaur.
Sorry, that's what Venusaur is supposed to look like. I'll prove it to you. You can't tell me that's not exactly him. Yeah.
He looks hot.
I think you should, I thought you said he looks hot. I was gonna say you should kiss him, I think. But I guess it's fine if you don't. Fine. Unless you wanna, of course. Draw a little stick figure kissing him on the cheek. I'm not very good at stick figures, but I'll try.
Ha ha ha. Make a lil stick figure kissing him on the cheek.
Sorry, my text-to-speech thing has a really slow time sometimes. It's been acting up today. I made it myself, cool, right? I just realized my little character hasn't been on the screen the entire time. Why did nobody tell me? There I am. Yeah, fucking cool. Matt out here for the last 2 minutes of the stream. There you go, now he's kissing the Bulbasaur. I mean the Venusaur, whatever sword this is. It's a sore loser.
Matt VTuber, based.
Yeah, no, this...
Thank you so much.
That's just how it's supposed to be. You're welcome. Yeah, usually my little guy is on the screen. He, this is me. Right, so... This is me drawing right now. I hope you enjoy. Man,
Good.
I'm glad you like it. I don't think the text-to-speech understood what you meant by Kajut, but I knew. Yahoo!
GTG, bye.
Bye bye. I gotta go too. See everybody. See you guys in the next episode. Guys, I think we had a great live stream, and everything just came to better. Everything came together so well, and I'm so proud of this community for coming up with such great suggestions. I think we did a really, really great job. Make sure to check out the Discord server and my YouTube channel, and subscribe on Patreon, and then I will see you next time. Don't forget to check out the finished artwork in the Discord server, by the way. Bye! That's so lame. Okay, see you guys.